Many a times we have the dreams, but many a times we're not able to follow through our dream. The reason being lack of clarity, the reason being lack of focus. The process of meditation is helping us to train our mind significantly so that we can sail through the life easily, so that we can realize our dreams greatly.
Food is medicine. I say if you eat the right food at the right time, right quantities, you will not fall sick and you can cure all diseases. I said I am myself an example. 30 years of diabetes gone. I don't take any medicine. I am not that old, I am only 82, but I am still reasonably healthy.
A lot I've seen change where it's helped me find answers that who am I, what am I destined for, and then the way I've headed now. The last couple of years I'm independently employed. I find a lot of joy.
What gives the time between the trigger and response is meditation. The practice of meditation allows us to expand that time between response and between the trigger and the response.
You might be a very senior leader. After more than 30 years in the business, something goes wrong at work. Somebody's not happy, or there is a problem with a client, and you have two choices. Either you react, which was what I was doing before meditating, or thanks to the meditation, you recognize this emotion coming up to you, and instead of reacting, you respond.
You get your job with a high IQ, academic excellence, or anything that is related to intellectual understanding, but to truly grow and in your career or a profession or to be successful, emotional quotient is the most important.
One of the great thing happened after meditation was I was able to do everything that I intended to do for a long time. No regrets in my life that I didn't do at this time. I thought about it, used to think for something.
I began my meditation journey due to the severe illness caused by too much work stress. Fortunately, I heard about meditation and I felt immense happy, and I believed it could heal. Within 3 months, I was able to sit for 40 minutes and I noticed my symptoms got improved as well.
But meditation has allowed me to let go of exactly what that is and enjoy each step, just like when I was a child.
Whenever I feel like tired, low energy, or confused, kind of vague scenario, whenever I see that, I know my medicine at that time. Like I just take a break and do some start breath meditation.
I have been meditating and I join almost every single program that comes with Buddha CEO. It's not the situation that changed, it's just my thought process.
Life has been phenomenal, and every day I'm learning more and becoming more clear to what I want to do in life.
Generally, first and foremost, I would say my health has improved. I feel I have better health and immunity. I used to be prone to a lot of illnesses, maybe 2-3 times a year, and that has in general diminished.
For more details about Project Excellence, write to us at excellence@buddhaceo.org.
Happy morning and good evening, dear friends joining from the West. Welcome to Day 34 of Renew 40-day program, Excellence Through Meditation. So, yesterday we have learned about spiritual laws. I have got a lot of clarity by listening to that. If anyone has missed listening to yesterday's spiritual laws, please just go and revisit our Buddha CEO app and listen to that session. Believing that there is unlimited possibilities out there help us to come out of lack, and we lose a lot of fear of death. And if anything is not progressing in our life, it is just for learning. I had that feeling that I'm doing the right thing, best thing, why it is not working out for me. But it's now I got that clarity that it's a process of learning. So I think this small wisdom, when we get the way we look at the things, completely change. So I recommend everyone to go and revisit yesterday's session. And I welcome our dear Master Chandra sir to give our wisdom today. And yeah, post session, we have a guest leader today. So please stay tuned and listen. So we know the importance of Sajjana Sangatya, how much it is important. So please do stay tuned and listen to our guest leaders. Thank you. Go ahead.
Wonderful. Thank you, Reshma. Happy morning, Defense Masters. Great afternoon, evening. If every youngsters like Reshma and understand that all events are for learning, it's a different perspective. There is no injustice and tragedy. There is no injustice and tragedy. That everything is an experience. Death is an experience, birth is an experience. Business success is an experience, loss is an experience. Wellness is an experience, illness is an experience. If everyone understands, and most of the youngsters understand, of course everybody, then how much the life will be for that youngster? How much expansive the life will be? Because what stops us in life? The moment we label something as bad, as failure, as low, is what stops us. Patriji used to say, Manam Madhuram, Avamanam Madhuram. Manam means praise, Avamana means blame. Madhuram, sweet. When we go beyond criticism and praise, or when we speak both as sweet, great experiences, we are there, we have arrived. That's true liberation, that's true enlightenment. It's not necessarily sitting somewhere and just experiencing a blissful state I'm enlightened. Can I here in my daily life be in that state? Of course, it's possible if we transcend everything through knowledge and have meditative awareness to be able to apply it. The 6 spiritual science principles are giving greater understanding of all events so that we do not feel that something is forced on me. Gautam Buddha, when someone asked him about meditation, he said, walk while walking, eat while eating. We call it mindfulness. So he gave walk while walking, eat while eating. And after practicing, then eventually gave somebody observing the breath with eyes closed. Meditation. Mindfulness that we hear is different from meditation. They're not the same, number one. Meditation develops a great level of mindfulness. Mindfulness helps to do deeper meditation. Meditation is mind emptiness. Mindfulness is mindfulness, the way it is said. Mindfulness means, as the name suggests, one can derive, is fully be involved in the present work at hand, in the present moment. Fully be involved, 100% involvement, fully in the present moment. It's non-judgmental awareness in the present moment, action of whatever that is, non-judgmental awareness. That means we become a zero in a situation. Non-judgmentally noticing and participating in whatever is that we are doing at that moment, whatever that is. Then if we apply further that if all moments are about learning, then you say, okay, what is it with the curiosity? You've got a lot of curiosity to say, whatever can learn. First of all, be non-judgmentally witness or to go through what you're doing. If you're reading a book, now reading a book of another, you're non-judgmental about a past, about that author, about what you read from that author of something else. Oh, it's not judgmental about when he says something or she says something. Oh, this one I think I read somewhere else. Okay, so maybe then it's all the same thing. That's what comes judgment. Non-judgmentally, you've forgotten the author before. You're inspired, motivated to read from that author again. So you're here in front of you, then you're reading through without having the baggage of the past. Non-judgmental. And so reading through once again, now you can tell, if you can be zero of the situation of the past, and you go through it again, whether it is a person or something that you're reading of, doing something, you're not judgmental, then you don't carry the burden of the past. Then second, you're not skipping your learning value. The moment I know, oh, this is the same author, okay, I think I read this before, then you're gone. When I'm speaking, if you're listening, oh, Chandra is talking about mindfulness, I think I've already heard him, not required. Okay, so let me see my WhatsApp now, what's going on. Another time, 10 minutes are there for meditation. You're not listening anymore. You know this. So then, if you know the concept, but you miss to reinforce it here, we miss to reinforce it. Whatever we learn has to go into a doing state. And so doing state means that we ask ourselves, am I there becoming zero of a situation? And being non-judgmental about situation. For that, we have to become zero. I met Rashma now 1,000 times and I meet again and I'm zero about it. And what's Rashma bringing today to a conversation? Maybe new. Maybe she read something beautiful. She wants to come and share. An understanding about surrender has changed from what it was before. We know this. There are different levels of surrenderness to understand. We'll talk about a new point today. Non-judgmental awareness of present moment action. And then if it's all about learning, so then we are curious to say, what can I learn from the situation? Not simply go through. What's that I can absorb, learn? But if life is about contribution, then how can I add value in the situation through components? Being non-judgmental, so then you're fully there with your attention. Where you place your attention, there you place your energy. If I'm here having a conversation in a one-on-one or with somebody out there, then awareness here, not somewhere. So first our energy is here. Non-judgmental, that means we are fully there, but otherwise the mind, we are active in the mind of connecting. And so we lose our attention awareness onto that. And so non-judgmental, fully present. Then what can I learn? How can I help? How can I add value? 4 components. If we can go through moment to moment in everything we do, then we are consciously present. We are being conscious. Then we maximize our experience. We were at Rishikesh last night, so we stepped out. 11 o'clock we stepped out. We wanted to go and have some dessert. Stepped out, so yes, for us something is there. I got rasgulla, so it's rasmalai. Fully be present in eating. That's what Buddha is saying. Eat while eating. Enjoy it. Your experience is full. I still remember the taste of it from last night. Our experience will be full. Which means then you do not seek, you do not have the desire to have something more again very soon. It lasts for some time. When you're fully present, when you're having your speech, talking, eating, or actions, speaking. What is a mindful talk? Can anybody tell? I covered this already 3-4 times. What is a mindful talk? Please write in the chat if you remember. Mindful presence in front, particularly important when people are there in front of us. Can I be mindfully present? Can I be non-judgmental about them? Number 2, can I non-judgmental? Can I be there? Give my attention to them so that my energy goes to them, and so then appropriately right experience happens. Can I pay close attention to learn what they're saying, and then can I be there in any way, adding value? Mindful speech, triple filter. When I speak, is it useful? Is it positive? Is it truthful? I speak only if relevance is there. If not, I won't open my mouth. That's mindfulness. If there's no relevance, I won't open my mouth. Add value. If it's not positive or lifting them up, I won't open my mouth. It doesn't add value. Why should I open it? Add value. Generosity to add value. Curiosity to learn. And being fully here, speaking, that means we're not thinking of something else, saying something else, how that comes. Useful, truthful, positive. Then only it adds value. Mindful presence. In front of us, people are there, then you're picking up the phone and talking, then something else, something else, something else. The person in front is ignored. Or you're there, but body present, mind absent, somewhere else is there. Where is the energy? Where your thought and feeling is where your energy is. And so thought and feeling somewhere out there, energy is there, person is in front. Where you place your attention, there you place your energy. You're there with plants, be with the plants, mindful presence, touch them, feel them, experience them, communicate with them, your energy. You're present fully, then you receive energy. Your attention is there. So then you're doing gardening. We're now with the plants walking. We've stepped into our home and walk by the plants. Can we pay attention to them? Say hi to them. How many people are doing that today now? After coming to meditation, How many people are communicating with their plants at home? Raised hands. Priyanka raised hands. You go into a balcony. You're enjoying. How many people are actually enjoying the balcony? Might have some trees coming onto it. Some birds may be coming there, sitting on there. How many people are actually noticing those birds are there and being present? You don't have to go somewhere, right? You know it. Hey, you know what? So many birds come to my balcony. Great. But enjoy them. One state is rivers are rivers, mountains are mountains before meditation. That, okay, I've got birds coming, I've got these beautiful plants show up, I've got everything. There's a stream by my home. That rivers are river stays where, but we don't really experience them. We simply talk about them. Pride, show off, try to show. But when meditation comes, when mindfulness comes, then we change to a state where truly rivers become rivers, mountains become mountains. We drop the requirement to call somebody to tell them, instead we experience them right here. Then the requirement to share, when it comes, will present then. It'll get presented. If so required, it'll get presented appropriately. At that time, you share. Tell you what, I've got these beautiful flowers, and every day I get inspiration. I look at the rose petal, the rose, every day. I see the lotus, I remind myself that, okay, I need to be like it. Padma Patra Vivambisa. Then be a lotus. Don't get touched by anything around, but be there. So, dear friends, meditation develops mindfulness, but mindfulness is not meditation. Patriji said there is no mind before meditation. Mindlessness is there. You take meditation, then naturally you go into mindfulness. What is meditation? Mind emptiness. So mindlessness, we empty the mind, we become mindful in a wakeful moment. We practice, one feeds to the other. If you are mindful in the present moment, that means you are developing beautiful concentration, observation. You're non-judgmental. Those are things required when you're observing the breath in meditation, isn't it? We observe the breath non-judgmentally. We don't measure how much breath, how many times, all that. Then you are with it, you're concentrating. So observe the breath. It's a subtle observation of the breath. And then you go through it, witness it. So when you practice mindfulness, meditation is beautiful. When you practice meditation, mindfulness is the derivative, one of the 1,000 things that meditation brings. One of 1,000 things. Contacting masters, contacting higher forces, receiving higher visions, accelerating our understanding. All of that happen in meditation, causing a shift into the field for a greater good. Many things happen in meditation. Mindfulness right here. In meditation, visualization is mindfully visualizing. And the more you have concentration, visualization becomes beautiful. You not get distracted here, there. They are developed to be mindful of what you do. So they are completely visualizing, and you're not bringing any negativity, any doubt and uncertainty into your visualization. They feed each other. Meditation, we said, develops beautifully. Mindfulness. Let's go into the practice, dear friends. Mindfulness, this master, Thich Nhat Hanh, one of the recommended books is that too. Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle is also a recommended book. Of course, you will hear this everywhere. Most of the books that you read, somewhere they get connected to it. So let's practice meditation, dear friends. Relax yourself. Yes, Priyanka. We go into breath mindfulness meditation. Your eyes closed, dear friends. Relax your body. We practice breath meditation. The goal of this meditation is to rest our mind with our eyes closed, observing our breath. When you close your eyes, and fingers into fingers and hands in your lap comfortably placed. Can you put up the BMF slide? As you see in the picture, hands in your lap, fingers into fingers, close your eyes, remove the spectacles, glasses, and be in that posture and then observe your normal breath, attending to resting your attention on the nose. And slowly thoughts come down, mind goes into emptier states, emptier states. Be there. In case you have thoughts, in case you notice thoughts coming anytime, then you come back to the breath and observe the breath again. Let us go into the practice, dear friends. Relax yourself. With your eyes closed, glasses removed, fingers into fingers, dear friends, hands comfortably rested in your lap, crossing your feet. With your attention on your nose, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath. We'll go in silence for some time. Then I will play music. Be with your breath, dear friends. Your attention anywhere on the nose, preferably in the middle of the eyebrows. Observe that air going in and coming out at that point on the nose. When you observe your breath, your breath may become lighter, shorter. Slowly, thoughts are coming down. Our mind is becoming empty.
We are going into powerful group meditation. Merge into your in-breath and the out-breath. And allow yourself to slowly and slowly go into that calmness, emptiness. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience emptiness inside of you, all around you. It is natural to have thought. When you recognize you are thinking, go back to observing your breath. Friends, it's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Express gratitude to all things and everyone. Gratitude helps us to go into coherence, to accept your gratitude, your parents, teachers, mentors, your family, friends, colleagues, everybody in your life. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals. Gratitude to everything you use, the technology, the system, the company, the governments. To yourself and to this intelligent field, the universe. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect experiences from the session. How did you feel? What have you seen? And whenever you're ready, keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then open your eyes. Okay, friends. Enjoy the session. Wonderful. I see a lot of comments that they're talking to plants being fully present. I speak better now. I have a lot of presence of mind. Okay. Yes, let's listen to masters. On a Saturday here, they're relaxing. Reshma, let's invite Kalyan Garu.
Yes, thank you for the wonderful meditation, sir. Yes, friends, today we have Kalyan sir with us. He holds master's and doctoral degrees in chemistry with experience as a postdoctoral fellow at Washington University School of Medicine and as a pharmaceutical scientist. And he's currently a principal architect in IT, devotional coordinator at the Greater St. Louis Sai Center, an avid meditator, and an active member of the Buddha CO St. Louis from last 2 years. And he is also a certified L1 coach with Buddha CO. Welcome, sir. Looking forward to listen to you.
For the kind introduction. Can you hear me? Is it good?
Yeah.
Thank you, Kalyan Garu.
Thank you, sir. It's wonderful seeing you again.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Buddha CEO team, for giving me this opportunity to share my journey. I would rather say that I was a skeptic at meditation. Although meditation was at my background, I was introduced to meditation at my young age. But when it came to Buddha CEO, when I first heard Chandra sir talking about quantum energy and meditation, I was the biggest skeptic, literally asking my wife, what does quantum energy does have to do with meditation? There is no relation between that. And that journey from a skeptic started to something a firm believer when I started listening more and more. I was sitting behind my wife's back, listening to all the wisdom which Chandra sir was sharing during the 21 days program. I would like to thank on this prospect my wife, who actually introduced me to this journey. And later on, I joined my first 21-day program online, and that's how I realized the infinite wisdom of what we are as a part of this universe and what meditation can do to our human beings in this whole journey. And as this journey went on, I was part of some of the regional conferences which were held in St. Louis. I had a chance to meet a lot of great masters, and the company itself is a learning. Being in their company, just listening to them is one of the biggest achievement in my life. That's what I would say. Seeing and talking to them and just learning about their journey at all. And I was part of one of the AMR in Mount Shasta, and it was one of the best experiences I had in the Nature Valley, and the energies we experienced there were truly transcendental. And part of this journey, I would say the best experience, I would like to share one of my experience which I had as part of my journey was, this happened like 3 months ago. I was meditating, and I literally had a conversation with my father, who passed away 23 years ago. And the conversation took place where he was asking to my mom to join his journey, literally asking her to join back up, which was so saddening to hear from him when I was in that meditation. And then I was arguing with him, no, it's not possible. We need her because she was a heart patient. She had a heart surgery like 10 years ago. And that passed away. And within the same week, we heard a news from the doctors that she had to be operated for a surgery to her heart. And the same week I had to fly. And the doctor said, say goodbye to your mom. You may never know that she will be coming back. So as a part of meditation, the biggest lesson we learned is the divine has a path for you, and whatever it does good for you. So I just was meditating, sitting in the hall along with my family, and I asked my family to actually meditate. And lo and behold, she came up successfully without any issue. But I think somewhere or the other, the universe has sending us a message through my father, or either way, whatever it was. But I think, what happened was good. It came out good. Even if it didn't, then that was part of my learning as a meditation. But I'm happy that I had a connection with my father, and then it went on. And the other experience which I would like to share was during a meditation. I had a couple of experiences in AMR. I also, during my meditation, portals opening, which I'm still a mystery to me. I cannot explain what happened. And during that 10-minute, like 1 hour of meditation, the whole 10 minutes, I was literally vibrating, shaking with sweating. And I literally fell down in my sleep. It was 4:30 in the morning. Nobody was there, and I was just by myself. And that experience kind of baffles me until now. And I don't know what it is. Those are two transcendental experiences which I had during meditation. But rest of it, if I come back into my regular human lives, I had stress-related immunity disorders where I was succumbing to stress in my past jobs and a lot of viral infections. Meditation kind of took it away. I think it's vanished. Stress doesn't have a meaning in my life right now. It's completely gone. I had a back injury which will not allow me to sit for more than 15-20 minutes. I cannot sit. But right now I can sit literally 3 hours continuously without any shake. I think it's a huge transformation for myself, and what I have come across from an injury where it was literally I couldn't even drive a car to somewhere I can sit for 3 hours continuously in meditation. I think I experienced that in MR where we had 3 to 4 hours of meditation. And apart from that health benefit, the prospect, like in a daily life, you do a lot of multitasking and then you're completely unconscious of what you're doing. I mean, we do a lot of unconscious things and you don't take the beauty in what you're doing. And as part of the process, I would forget names or I would forget putting things somewhere and I was just keep on doing things. But lately, I mean, like in meditation, after I joined this journey, every single thing I do is a conscious journey for me. I express my gratitude to each and every object I touch, either it's an inanimate object or an object which doesn't talk to me or an object which talks to me. I can say an example. There is a filter pipeline which comes out from my water. I say thanks to that because sometimes it works, it doesn't work because of, but still I say thanks to that it's giving the purest water I can drink. So my life has, I think gratitude, saying gratitude to something else is the biggest lesson I've been learning through my meditation journey. I'm really thankful for that. And for a innermost shift as a human being, we have to transform from what we are. Like the concept of I'm not the mind or the intellect or the body. I think that shift has completely changed slowly and more my ego, which was, it's not completely disappeared, but the volume, I say, it has disappeared a little bit less. And the concept that I am the one doing something has disappeared to this divine is doing that through me. And I have basically surrendered each and everything what I do to the nature. And whether it's good or bad, I follow that. I take it as a lesson. And in my workplace, even a regular conversation with my colleagues, I'm always conscious that I'm not the human being who should be there. I'm the conscious who is there, and I judge myself to act. And that's where the response versus my reaction is coming in place. And I'm giving more and more of a space. And that space is actually creating the space to choose, space to observe. And meditation has done that. I think that space which has created actually helped me grow even in my workplace too. And I'm thankful that I'm placed into this journey. And as a part of this meditation, we are actually at our home doing meditation classes for the community on Saturdays. We conduct meditation classes. And also meditation has reignited my passion for books. I was a very avid reader of books at my young age, but I somewhere lost on meditation. Thanks to Chandra sir, really, I think I started my journey of reading books. One of my latest book was Living with Himalayan Monks by Swami Rama and the Third Eye, which I'm reading right now. And I think it's a journey which I'm experiencing, and I'm taking it as a big experience. I'm continuing and learning lessons from masters across through meditations classes or my L1 coach classes. I hear wonderful stories. I'm really, really thankful for what I am and what the team has given, and to Chandra sir and Vani ma'am for always encouraging us as a family. Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Very nice to hear experiences, Kalyan Garu. Dad was giving a message.
Yes, sir. It happened in last month, November. Actually, I had to travel to India for that purpose as well. So I shared that with my family before that happened, and I think only one of my family member knew because I didn't want to get them scared of what I experienced. So later on we discussed about it as well.
We question the necessity for surgeries in those situations.
Yeah. Although she had a heart surgery 10 years ago, but there was not this complication. But this time when we went to that, because she was already a patient of heart, the doctor said that, it's a 50, not even a 50. We don't know what will happen. And the last goodbye was a little bit painful, but I believe that, the universe will do the best for me, and for my family. And we just surrendered.
You have to ask, what is the necessity for surgery? So wonderful to hear your experiences of the presence, giving space to the colleagues and all of it. You are in a group, you're in a meeting, now you are giving the space for others to express, you're paying attention, observing, very apt for the mindfulness that we talked about earlier. That meditation brings a lot of mindfulness. That's all it is. We're allowing others to be, and we're also actually listening. So many things happen. You nicely put it. I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not intellect. Something else is flowing through me. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm thankful to meditation and Buddha CEO that I became a vegetarian as well. I mean, that I need to acknowledge that as well, that, after coming into meditation, I left my food habit of completely.
Okay, vegetarian living. Awesome. Okay, friends, so that's wonderful. We hear from another master who says, my ego dissolved, my identity dissolved. That's a profound statement. I'm not the one who's doing it, or rather, I'm allowing my inner awareness or the consciousness to work through me. That's what it means. You left. Where are you?
Oh, no, sir, I'm here. I just want to give you the spotlight because there are a lot of. Yeah.
Open your window.
Sorry. Yeah.
So, this concept of I am doing to something is working through me is a big liberation. It's a feeling of total liberation. How many are experiencing or attempting this after several weeks of meditations, several months of meditations? Of course, many masters, senior masters here. When it is you going through an experience, but you're tuning in that moment, getting guidance of what to do next, and then you're doing it. When you're doing it as if you are not the one who are doing this, you're not the one who started it, you're not the one who's speaking. You're not that special one who caused that to happen. And we think that I'm the special one. Oh, it's because of me. Oh, it's because of my presence, because of my words, because of my idea. Oh, I suggested to them, and so they became this. All those words mean that we are separating ourselves from the field. Do you know when you got a beautiful idea, where did it come from? It come from you? It comes from a deeper layers of consciousness that it actually sent to you. Where did they come from? Do you know? What does it take for it to, even if you have learned it material with your mind here through culture and society, what does it take for you to forget it in that moment? To not come to your rescue or to your forefront, to a conscious awareness. It comes in that moment beautifully. Sometimes unknown things, sometimes known things. Unknown things come, you're surprised. Known things come, not surprised, but need not come, but it comes. Many ways to look at this, dear friends, but then if you can be in that mode of surrender, that's beautiful. That's liberation to us, feeling of liberation. And of course, more will flow through us. That's the end result of it, is that more ideas, beautiful actions flow through us because we are willfully saying, I am with you, I am one with this field, not specially separating. All right, friends. So thank you very much. Thank you, Kalyan Garu, for doing all the bit. How do you plan to take this work forward?
Sir, I think, we are anyway part of the Greater St. Louis Oneness Center here, and we are conducting meditation sessions on Saturday, and also we are trying to, because it's March right now, the spring season is starting, so we are trying to conduct more and more of a sessions in our community itself, so that at least, we can start from one particular area in our community. At least we can create some masters who can come into this journey. So, and I'm planning to volunteer more and more in Buddha CEO as well. So I'm trying to start slowly, sir. Anyway, if I can be useful, I will definitely be part of that.
Wonderful. There's a lot required. Recently, one of the planning commission members that I met wanted to understand the benefits of meditation for mental health, mental wellness.
Okay.
Some need to readily see how emotionally it is beneficial. With scientific proof at that level, they need to have a solid scientific proof and a base.
Yeah.
Can you write a few white papers?
Yeah, I can, sir. Definitely. Yeah. Let me know when you want. I can format it. Yeah.
Continuous. Never ending. Never ending, not when I want.
Yes.
We
I
should
promise
have
that.
in our website readily consumable white papers around every little area. And the scientific basis behind it. Take, let's say, 20 largest problems that people are facing. And so then we address that and say, meditation, here is all the scientific evidence. And so if we can make that very consumable with illustrations and all that, I think we can really, really help many people. First, we'll make that research and then add to it a few experience for a community who are already crossing that. They say time management came greater. The biggest problems is time management. We write a white paper around it. Okay, our meditation improves our ability to manage time, be spontaneous, forefront the things that are important come automatically at the forefront of the awareness. How the neocortex, the frontal cortex, is able to coordinate things better. What is the role of RAS here? The reticulous activation system. We bring some of the scientific elements of it and then write around it. And so it'll be very, very useful and very corporate. Then people will come and consume it. So really, really like to have some of the work to be done. But you, at least 20 white papers should come through you. And important areas. Pregnant woman, how does it help? Must write. The communication of energy and how our thoughts and feelings are going straight to the baby inside is our conscious awareness. So is there a scientific basis to it that we can apply? Right. All important aspects we must put it up there. So we need to give a white paper, by the way, to this member on mental health, and he wanted to see something which can be useful when he's presenting and talking about it. And so it'll be a good idea to provide our data, because this is how leaders consume, and it's not possible for them to do everything. And so we provide readily information. Okay, that's one of our
Please, sir.
Please do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful to hear always. Yes, Reshma, any announcements?
Yes, sir. We have a couple of announcements. Yes, friends. So we have Quantum Mind Certified Scientific Meditation Practitioner Program for students. So this is a science-based program. So if anyone is looking for their clarity in their life to improve their performance in any area they are in, medical, psychology, professional, anywhere, students. So please do join this program to get that focus, clarity, and energy. And this program is also SVASA recognized, and it's eligible for university credits, and it supports your career, academic, and your personal growth. So it's a 15-week program. So if anyone feels that you're busy every day, only weekends you get, so this is a wonderful opportunity for you. This is so this happens every Sunday. So it goes for 15 weeks. It starts from March 8th and till June 14th. So today we have orientation of this program. So please do join, and it's open for everyone. You can join and you can know more about this program, how it can help you, and if you have any doubts or need any clarities, you can get from this orientation program. So today we have orientation program at 4:30 to 5:45 p.m. IST. So please do join and make use of it. We'll be posting these details in the WhatsApp groups and here in the chat as well. And so today being Saturday, so we have a Saturday masterclass by a young master, Kavya Agarwal, on the vital role of intellect. So it'll be happening from 5:30 to 6:45 p.m. IST. So please do join and make best use out of it. Thank you.
Wow. Vital role of intellect. What topic you chose. Okay, but wonderful, Reshma. Quantum mind. Quantum mind, right? You understand quantum mind.
Yes.
We wish to see every master here, if you have a teenage children to a youth, we wish to see that they go through this program. We wish to see that every one of us become a torchbearer, and so it's not only us, but our family of children, youngsters particularly. While many say youngsters won't take it, and I say youngsters take it much sooner. Because they have a less to deprogram, and so it's sooner and faster for them. They're more open about newer ideas. Just have to have rightly presented. Even if you do not have anyone at home to take on this, find at least one person. So I see here, we still are maybe, including YouTube and all that, maybe a couple of hundred people are going through right now, and then I'm sure several hundred go through as a recording later during the day. And so they're going through, even each one get one, right? Each one bring one person, identify, and then bring them into this program. Few hundred will come, and then in that, even if 30% stay, that's a lot of them. If 900 people to 1,000 people come together and sit down and meditate with an intention, then Maharishi Effect is saying that they have the capability to impact a city of a population of 10 million people. If 900 to 1,000 people come together and meditate. So just by we taking time to bring at least one youngster in this, and if even 300 of them join, that becomes a big number, easily changing a second-tier town of population. So different, the impacts can be significant. It's not just 1 to 1, it's 1 to unexplainably large, right, friends? So that's the power of energy. So please do take time, that you adding one person is huge into this field of consciousness evolution. Huge means huge. Maharishi Effect is saying square root of 1% of population. Impact is by the number of people required. When the population is X, square root of 1% of population is always required to have an impact on that 1% of population, or impact on that whole population there. Okay. So thank you very much for your active interest and attention, and then actually give an hour of time today in trying to figure out who is that. Is it my helper's person, daughter? Is it my professor? Is it my relative? Is it this? Is it that? Who is that? There might be somebody in there, and they can come and join, right? Encourage them to join. Request them and say, hey, go through first 3-4 sessions. If you don't like, drop out, no problem, but do it, explore. Thank you all. Wonderful. Yes. Any comments, please read out.
Yes, sir. So a lot of gratitude from participants that they had wonderful meditation. And so one participant tells that in the meditation, few seconds, some kind of devil images has come, and after that, immediately it took him to the pitch dark, where there were no thoughts, and he was traveling in that darkness for a while. And after a few minutes, he saw a temple city and a big natural waterfalls, where water falling on the Buddha or Shiva. And when you told you feel around yourself, then he tried to check, felt myself boundless and merge into nature. All throughout observing, and mind is calm. Anything to think about it, about this experience.
Whatever it tells you, you felt good, go through it. You felt fears, you still managed to go through it. It's great. Whatever it tells you that whatever it tells you, not I tell you, don't like to analyze your experiences. But in the end, you felt good. So that means there's always something beautiful happening. Go through it. Yes.
Yeah, so Renuka ma'am says she was in deep meditation, suddenly your phone rang, and suddenly the energy suddenly vibrated for her. Clearly the music is getting her in to feel the energy instantly. Sometimes it takes a distraction to value the process.
Okay.
Yeah, many tell that it's calming, peaceful, wonderful. They're feeling relaxed. Thank you so much for all your comments. Yes. So we have one question. So after this 40-day program, how do I continue to be associated with the Buddha CEO?
Please answer.
Yes, sir. So we have, after completing 40-day program, so we'll have prana program, which starts from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. IST till our next 40-day starts. To keep you that consistency, we will have that meditation every day. So you can join that. Apart from that, we have many ongoing programs like Amrut Intense Meditations will be there, and Saturday Masterclass, Sunday long meditations will be there, and join our community WhatsApp groups, and we'll be posting all our ongoing and upcoming programs. And please do download our Buddha CEO app if you haven't. So you will be getting all our upcoming programs in the app as well, which is very easy for you to get the program details as well. Yeah, you want to add anything, sir? Yeah. Fine. Then Sukirti, the way we are feeling gratitude by comparing ourselves with people who have less, like I have a roof, food, at least I survived, feels like demotivating. How to see it? Is there any other way to feel gratitude?
We are not comparing ourselves with anything. We are understanding situations are different, situations are there. Anyway, if that is demotivating to you, by looking at various aspects and where you are, then just be yourself, about yourself. Yesterday, today, you're continuing to be there, experiencing. That is good enough, no? For all the things that you are able to go through today, be grateful for it, that's all. In any case, if it is demotivating, then we have to understand more by reading. Why should it demotivate you when somebody not necessarily have what you have? When somebody has what you don't have, somewhere understanding issue is there. We understand that. Okay.
Yeah, that's it with the questions in the chat. Can I ask some questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yesterday my nephew called me, and in between the casual conversation, he was asking me, when I'm in college, people around, if they are laughing for something and they are discussing something around me, I always feel that they are talking about me. There's something, I mean, they're doing some comments on me or something. If they're laughing, I feel that they're doing on me. I feel many people have this kind of thing. So just want to have your thoughts.
Because this happens because there is some memory somewhere lurking inside. Somewhere, some bullying in the childhood would have happened. At school age, particularly young age where we don't remember now. And it is very common. Bullying, passing comments on you, they're very common. And especially in the age where we are taking that little seriously, which is the teenage, beginning formation of the teenage, where we make a lot of importance to the friends around us. Until that time, we don't bother much. And so that if those memories are there, deeply buried, and so then unconsciously we feel that, because that time we're trying to protect ourselves, protect our image. And so we unconsciously feel because our memory is there, which is deep inside and which is triggering us and say, okay, so people are again talking about me. The moment they laugh and say, okay, was something wrong with me? Even now, many people do that. They tell you, if you laugh and they say, okay, what did I do wrong, man? They ask this question, why are you laughing? Just because when I entered, you're laughing. What is wrong with me? Okay, we immediately try to see. And so, but we don't know why we say that. It's because the memories that are buried in our past, subconscious, deep subconscious memories and programs, so they bring up suddenly that feeling to us. And so then we are thinking about it and saying, what did I do wrong? And so what is the way? Meditation will dissolve them. Reflection, ways are like that, a psychological reflection of it. So trying to recollect past and then go through it one by one, one by one, one by one. That's what the psychologists will do. That's how it gets better, which goes away pretty quickly with meditation. So meditation pulls the memory, dissolves it, or sometimes it brings it up for our conscious awareness. We come to term with it if it's too intense, that experience of the past. If it's not, then it slowly drops it off, dissolves it automatically. And so then you become free. Now, the second thing you become free also is by higher understanding. If you read, then you know that anything experiencing is of your conscious creation from the past. So then you know, okay, so there's something of the past lurking around. And if you understand that knowledge as knowledge with reasoning, then you can overcome this. Third thing, who cares if somebody judges me? Who cares if somebody laughs at me? I'm not this, and automatically overcome it, you transcend it. Okay. Right.
So do you think it's also because of lack of self-love or self-doubt that you're feeling that you're not good enough, so people always judge me? Like we are judging ourselves more, so could be the reason why we think.
Which is also the case. If I judge myself, what I give to me is what I experience. If I say I'm not good, I don't speak right, I don't do this, no, that, and then people are laughing at me, I cannot able to do so, things are funny around me because of my behavior, whatever, then obviously we're attracting that. Self-criticism, lack of self-love can perpetuate into the situation that we give a thought to, and so it can show up that way too. If you say, I don't think I can speak well, I'll make a fool of myself, and we use the word, then of course the situation will show up in front. If you have a comment to me in conscious comments, I mean subconscious programs of that nature. Yeah, so I don't know, for some reason people always bully me, or if they use the word, I don't know, for some reason they just always have some special thing towards me. And why does it happen? I'm saying the root is somewhere in the deep childhood, there is one thing that is lurking. Then it shows up, and when it shows up, you believe that it is true, then you think about it. And so now it's becoming a subconscious program more and more, right? And you don't know what's the root cause, but the root cause may be there. So in saying that meditation can drop, of course, the program that they're already repeating, but not only that, it also goes back and then removes the memory too. Okay, right.
Yeah. I think with that meditation, we get that awareness. So he's meditating, so at least he's realizing that he's feeling that and he's asking how to overcome it. I think that is the first step, that he's recognizing it. Yes. So thank you, sir, for your wisdom.
Okay. Thank you. Let's conclude it here. Okay.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you all. So we'll see you tomorrow again. Thank you.
Of my soul, I am beautiful. I am. I am so beautiful. I am.
Thank you everyone for joining. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.
you.
So to begin with, I had a wonderful career, personal, professional life. And there came a time when I was tested, and that was immediately after the COVID period. So I was leading a great company in UK, everything was going good, and suddenly I started to feel that something was missing. I was feeling more directionless. I was feeling that things are not going the way I would want them to go. And then suddenly I found myself looking for a job. One by one, I was in a position where I realized that this is something which I would not want to stay with. And then came a period, somebody introduced me to Buddha CEO. And when I came to Buddha CEO's session, the 40-day session, Chandrasa started to explain the art of meditation. I started doing meditation. And in a period of 1 week, everything started to sort out in my mind. I started to realize that the situation I was in was created by myself. And then because of this meditation process and because I made certain changes in my life, and one of them was I became a plant and vegetarian. Today I call myself vegetarian, not vegan, but I do not eat anything other than plant based. That's one choice I made. The second choice I made, that I made it known to all my circle that I am meditating and I'm trying to change my life. So with that, everybody started to then recognize and realize and support me. My wife, my son, they started doing meditation with me. In a period of 3 weeks, we were going through the session on surrender, the power of surrender. And during that week, I got a call from a company saying that, hey, we have a position, would you want to take this? And here's the truth. That position was not what I was looking for. But during that process of self-reflection, that meditation, I gave myself a challenge and I said I will surrender to it. And I surrendered. I said, yes, I will take the job. In a period of 9 days, precisely 9 days, the company called me again. There is a change of situation. Is it okay if you offer you a higher position than what we offered you earlier? And again, I said, yes, I will take the position. And I took the role. I was in that role for a couple of months. So I will go to office, sitting in a train. I use that time to do meditation. I'll come back evening in the train. I'll use that time for meditation. I will attend all the sessions which we were having. And my life started to really change. It like all like 180 degree. I started reading books. The first book I read during the journey was The Untethered Soul. The second book I read was Destiny and Journey of Souls, two books, because I was personally committed to change my life. And I took control of what I would want to be. I want to change and shape my life. Personal life, I had an accident some time back and I had a continuous pain in my upper part of thigh. And I never went for an. Now, when we were having this one of the sessions where we were explained how you can actually start to uh, make physical changes, and in that process, I was actually healed myself. It took me 3-4 sessions, and I can happily say that for now almost a year, I don't have the pain, and I'm healthy. My pain has gone away, and I don't feel any physical challenge on what I was having for a couple of years. Now, family wise, because I started to travel a lot and I was not able to give time to my wife and to my son. My son was in year 12, as you imagine. It's a very important time of the year. One of my coaches, he said, "Hi Ramesh, how are you? What is happening?" And then I told him the challenge I am in. Guess what? This coach has taken up a job, his own company, to coach teenagers in finding meaning of their life and how they can be great human beings. That's what I was looking for. Of course, I started to consciously spend some time with my son. But at the same time, how the world comes around, how universe create and brings what you need. And he is his life coach now for a year and a half. My son is really doing well. So if you have already heard or not, there is this book, Conversations with God. And one of the fundamental things which Chandra sir shared, that be the source of what you want to have. So I consciously started to make those decisions that I would provide to everything around me what I'm looking for. And there is suddenly a sense of abundance, and everything started to go up. The finances, the love, the family, my son, my wife, my parents. So everything started to come so around. Please give yourself a chance to have this change in your life.
Happy morning and great evening for the friends joining from West. Welcome to Renew 40-day program, Excellence Through Meditation. Myself, Reshma. So I'm a volunteer at Bhuta Quantum Foundation. So I always had met that meditation is only for old age people or people who retire. But when challenges had come in my life and when external help was not helping me to resolve my challenges, my mom introduced me to meditation. So when I started my first 40-day program, as I was into corporate world with a lot of challenges or where there was no clarity, I had the severe back pain back then. So when I started meditating, by 10th day, I could feel that energy was flowing inside my body. And along with that energy, I felt that back pain was just went away through me. So that was the amazing experience which I had and which made me to believe in this meditation and made me to stick through this meditation. And when my energy levels was increasing through meditation, I could feel the things around me was changing because people around me was same, just my energy levels increasing. I could see there was a calmness, and the way situations around me was very it was in my pace, I felt. So then, when I started reading books, I understood the concept of this vibration. However, you vibrate, that you attract the things in your life. So I started applying wherever I had challenges in my life by changing opinions about them, or when I'm meeting them, instead of thinking what could happen, will they tell something, or instead of that, I started thinking positive about them or the situation, and I saw the situations was uh, in a different way. It was calm and loving. So whatever in vibration we are vibrating, we attract those situations. I have experienced in multiple situations in my life, and I still believe that. And then I always wanted to do service. So when I experienced all these things in my life, I thought this could be the best thing I can do, because any other service we do, it's if that is done, I mean, if we give some money or food, if that is done, and again they are back to that, right? So I thought this could be the best thing I can give to anyone. So because they'll be independent and they can solve their own challenges and they'll have that understanding. So then I joined this beautiful foundation, Buddha Siva Quantum Foundation, with the pure intention to give this meditation to everyone selflessly. So after coming to service, I mean, it unfolded a lot, I feel. Uh, like, as I came from a computer science background, I thought I can do only with the coding or technical. But after coming to the spirituality, or we'll be open, like whatever comes in your way, like any situation is coming to you, only if you're capable of doing that, I feel that opportunity will open up to you. So I started believing it in that. So it came with the situations. As situations are going, I understood that only if something comes to us, only when we are capable of doing it. So like that, I have experienced in multiple things, handling finances for a while when there was a requirement, and now I'm working for content. So I feel we become open, and I also understood that when some challenges come in our situation, it is purely for learning. With that, the way I see the situations has been changed, and around people like in Buddha Siva Foundation always help us to be close to this knowledge. So whenever we are going on and off with our meditation or anything, this will, being close to the community, help us get back to that meditation and the wisdom. Yeah, I mean, yes, we'll share more going forward. Thank you so much. I'm ever grateful for Buddha Siva Quantum Foundation for always supporting all of us. And thank you everyone. So today, first we will get into meditation, and then we'll have a wisdom talk. So yesterday we have learned about spiritual laws, the theory of consciousness, and the theory of reincarnation. So after coming into meditation, so I strongly believe that yes, we have that strength. That we know that whatever we think and feel, we create in our life. But I also believe in surrendering to the universe, and it gives always best to us. We have to do our best, and whatever has to happen to us, it will happen effortlessly. We don't even have to keep a strong intention. I experienced it in multiple situations. And coming to reincarnation also, after reading Soul's Plan or Many Lives, Many Masters, I feel that the fear of death has gone, and whatever situations is happening, we have planned, and like for our parents, we are choosing. We choose our parents, and we choose certain situations in our life. So because of that, I feel when we have chosen the situations and people around us, I feel the way we look at the situations will be different. I felt that my anger levels has been dropped. Okay, if someone is angry at me or some situations is not going in my way, I started looking at the situation a different. Okay, what should I learn from this, and why have I created this situation? And if so, I feel that perspective has changed. And yeah, the spiritual laws will always open up a lot of understanding for us. So with this, I feel the way we look at the things will change. I feel that little knowledge when we get, I feel that the way we see things completely change. And of course, with the meditation energy, we'll have that strength to move forward. With this, yes, we'll get into today's meditation. Yes, as everyone knows the process, I'll just emphasize once again. Just close your eyes, clasp your fingers, cross your legs, sit comfortably. Just observe your natural in-breath and out-breath. You can take any reference point in the nose. If you get any thoughts, just come back and observe that natural in-breath and out-breath. Even after like 4 or 5 years of experience of my meditation, I still get a lot of thoughts. But still, as Chandra sir always tells, that just be there. If 1,000 times, lakh times, how many other times your mind just go away, just get back to that. Observe that natural in-breath and out-breath. Let's get into the meditation.
If the mind is becoming empty, tell yourself to experience the emptiness inside of you, all around you. If you notice thought, go back to observing your breath. When the mind becomes empty, your body goes into coherence and begins to function at its natural best. become aware of the emptiness, of that blackness inside of you, all around you, as you merge into your breath. All emptiness is energy. The quantum field of infinite possibilities. We are less matter, more emptiness and energy. As you empty your mind of thought, you transcend matter. You experience that greater emptiness, that energy merge into